50 years ago, this was empty desert, a small trading town on a hot, sandy coast. Today, it's a city of glass towers, artificial islands, and the tallest building on Earth. Dubai got rich faster than almost anywhere in history. But here's the twist. It wasn't the oil. So how did they do it? And what's the catch nobody talks about? Most people assume Dubai is just another oil kingdom. It's not. Oil is a tiny slice of its economy, and running out. The real story is a gamble, a bet on what comes after the oil. Dubai's rulers looked at their tiny reserves and made a decision that changed everything. Let me show you how they built a global city out of sand and the fragile foundation underneath it. First, let's kill the myth. Yes, Dubai found oil in the 1960s, and yes, it made them rich for a while. But here's what makes Dubai different from its neighbors. Its oil was never much. Today, oil is only a small fraction of Dubai's economy. The rest comes from trade, tourism, and finance. Compare that to a true oil state, where the ground does all the work. Dubai's leaders saw the trap early. Build your whole country on oil, and when the oil runs out, so do you. So they asked a dangerous question. What could this place be without it? Their answer was location. Dubai sits right between Europe, Asia, and Africa, a natural crossroads for a third of the planet. So they turned that into the entire business model. First, the port. They dug Jebel Ali, the largest man-made harbor in the world, out of the coastline, and made global trade flow through it. Then, the airline. In 1985, Dubai started Emirates with just 2 leased planes. Today, it's one of the biggest airlines on Earth, and Dubai's airport is the busiest international hub anywhere, a place the whole world passes through. And then the masterstroke, free zones. Come to Dubai, they told businesses, and you can own your company 100%, pay almost no tax, and move your money freely. In a region where that was rare, it was irresistible. The strategy was simple. If you can't sell oil forever, sell access. Become the door everyone has to walk through. But a port and an airport don't make headlines. So Dubai sold something else. Spectacle. The tallest tower in the world. Islands shaped like palm trees. Indoor ski slopes in the desert. It wasn't just showing off. It was marketing on a national scale. Every record-breaking building was an ad, telling the world, this place is open, ambitious, and safe to put your money in. Tourists came, investors came, and real estate exploded because everyone wanted a piece of the city of the future. And here's the clever part. Once Dubai proved the model worked, it started selling the model itself. It became a blueprint. Other cities across the Gulf and beyond now copy the same moves. The free zones, the mega projects, the tax-free promise. Dubai turned itself into a brand, a name that means fast, modern, open for business. It doesn't just sell access anymore. It sells the idea that anything is possible here and charges the world to come and see it. In 50 years, it went from a place nobody knew to a place everybody has an opinion about. That's not an accident. That's the product. And now, the catch. Dubai's whole model runs on one thing. People and money must keep flowing in. The economy is built on newcomers, foreign workers, tourists, investors. Around 90% of the people living in Dubai aren't even Emirati citizens. Most are foreign workers, many building the very city they'll never own a piece of. If that flow of people and cash ever stops, the whole machine stalls. And it nearly did. In 2009, the debt caught up. Dubai had borrowed enormous sums to build its dream, and when the global crash hit, it almost went bankrupt, saved only by a bailout from its richer, oil-rich neighbor, Abu Dhabi. And the deeper problems don't go away. Summers so hot the city may one day be barely livable. Water it can't produce naturally. And an economy that always needs the next boom, the next tower, the next record. Because the moment it stops growing, the story stops working. Dubai didn't escape the oil trap. It traded it for a new one. Grow forever or fall. Dubai's real achievement wasn't the towers. It was seeing the future early and betting everything on it. Whether that bet holds is the story of the next 50 years. So, what do you think? Is Dubai the model for the future or a bubble waiting to pop? Tell me below. If you learned something, subscribe. Every week, Otto breaks down how the world actually works. Next time, how sanctions really work. See you then.